Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Nick and I thought we'd have a bit of a roundup video. Recently reviewed all three tables of Williams Pack Volume 1 on the Pinball FX3, published by Zen Studios in 2018. We tried the easiest mode, single player, so I thought I'd have a quick go of tournament mode on each of the three, which is the most difficult setup, so the gameplay will be a little bit slower, but a little bit quicker the games will be, because I won't last that long because of my skill, and it's nice to have a roundup of the three to try and get them in context against each other. So the first one we look at is Medieval Madness, which is my favourite of the three. This one was based on the real life table, all of these by Williams of course in 1997. The ball's going to come up a bit quicker because I think the table's at a slightly higher angle. So let's see what we can hit. Now there's ramps either side and there's a lot of multi-balls which we can activate, so I'm going to have to concentrate a little bit easier here. It was very easy in the standard mode and I could hit the castle each time, so we hit that sinkhole which activates a special from Merlin. Because the ball's coming at you quicker, it's very hard to aim. There we go. Yeah, the ball feels a little bit different here. They took our jobs. This table is absolutely brilliant. So you can alter the difficulty level depending on what your play is like. I would say go for tournament mode once you get used to it, if you're not trying to do a review or something, which most of us won't be. This is much more exciting. The goes will be quicker and you're more reliant on your skill. Hopefully I can destroy at least one of the castles. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. There we go. Sometimes when you're up against it, you can pull off some amazing moves. I've already lasted longer than I thought I was going to last. Catapult, was that? Yeah, choose your item. Kaboom! Right, that's into the castle. Slam. Catapult Madness is lit. So that would be a multi-ball. The dragon's gone crazy. And one of the castles is destroyed already, I think. Yay! So I've destroyed a castle on the most difficult mode. Well done, Nick. You are good after all. Who doubted it? Well, everyone. Whoa! Amazing stuff. Now, you might have your own favourites of this pack if you bought it already, but I highly recommend it. As I say, in this short video, we're going to see all three tables. If you want a more in-depth review or more gameplay for each one, I have reviewed the tables independently. Medieval Madness, Junkyard, and the Getaway High Speed 2. And I've also reviewed, which we won't include in this roundup, Fishtails, because that was a free table, not actually within this pack. Hopefully Volume 2 comes out soon. We can only guess what tables they are going to be. Right, they took our jobs. Get 3 balls each time. Goes round the table, yep. Be nice to rescue a damsel or two. That's up there, that's how you do it. On the right one is the damsel rescuer, I think. But we need to get a few of those yet, we're not that close. What's that? Whoops. Ha 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 ha. Great stuff. I do prefer this version to the Farsight's version, although both are good. Both recreate the table quite well. Oh man, this is a bit more of a challenge than the standard mode. Much more of a challenge. And I think now, on this mode, well done for people that recommended this mode to me, it's getting more addictive. I mean, when I review tables in the future, I will just try the standard mode still, so we've got a decent length on it. But this is much more challenging. Get those pop bumpers. As soon as we get that down to 0, we'll get a multiplier. Always keep an eye on what's going on the video display on the left, because that'll give you more of an indication what's going on the table and take you more on a journey rather than having to guess at stuff. But most of the time, just keep hitting the ramps and whatever is lit. In the full review, we activated Goblin stage, or Troll stage, where 2 trolls popped out of the table. We had to keep hitting them. What's that? Right, 2 balls locked. We're almost on a multi-ball here. Great stuff. What? Thanks, Merlin. I think that was Merlin that said that, or some old crone. They took our word. They take various stuff. What's that? Censored? Something went on there. Good. Keep hitting the ramps, Nick. You're bound to activate something. That's a multi-ball, I think. Multi-ball madness. Yeehaw! Now this is when you get your super points. Hit as much as you can. The dragon's taken off, going a bit crazy around the board. Don't let him put you off. God, he's flying around in a tight circle here. It's absolutely mad, this table. Crazy. Don't think I activate this particular multi-ball in the full review. Just goes to show you, you never know how good you're going to do. Bam, bam. Multi-ball is where the action is at, folks. Super jackpot. The points are going super cool here. Now, as always, if you want to compare your scores against mine, and you'll probably beat my scores because you'll be on it longer, that's my excuse. My name on the network is njenkins7. That's the number 7. njenkins7. You do a friend request. Whoops. Do a friend request. I will accept it when I see it. When I'm next on. Super jackpot. Whoa. And also as well, if you've got a high score on there, it's possible your name might fly up on a future pinball review. So there you go. Make yourself famous, sort of. 4 million. And another castle bites the dust, so I've destroyed 2 castles in super hard mode. This is a tournament and a half, isn't it? Get going. This goes lasting a lot longer than I thought it would. We're looking at 3 tables. I don't want to be playing this for hours and hours. Whoops, there we go. That was a bit fortuitous. Was that the last ball? It might have been. Medieval Madness 1997. All 3 tables from this pack are in the 90s, none from the 80s. Yep, enter your initials, right. So next we'll look at another table, obviously. I do like that you can enter your name in like you would have done on the real table here. I haven't put the Pinball FX3 score over it. Good. Right, let's get out of here. They took our jobs. They took our shoes. They took everything.
Classic single player result.
Single player result. It says classic single player there. I'm sure I was on tournament mode, wasn't I? Don't burst my bubble. 33.6. Okie dokie. Classic Wizard score 42,657. Classic single player. Right, okay, so now we are going to look at Junkyard. I found this trickier than Medieval Madness. Tournament setup, that's still there. Good. We'll play that. So, this go might last a matter of seconds, it might last minutes. We're in the Junkyard, folks. Reviewed this game at time recording today, so if you want to look at the longer review, by all means do so. We'll check out the wide view, the music plays, and already the ball comes at me a bit quicker. Or so it seems. In this game, you must collect items in the Junkyard to create certain bits of apparatus. There are a few mini games in here as well to unlock on the video display. Whoops, no. Whoa, that was close. This game almost ended real quick. You'll see that there's a wrecking ball in the centre lane. Right in the middle there. Hit that at certain points. These tournaments, I haven't entered any official tournaments on the Pinball FX3. Might do that at a future date. But I imagine everyone on that in the world that competes will be quite good. I don't know if you can like open a special lobby so just a few of you can compete. It would be nice to have a competition with everyone that's friends with me on the network and subscribe to the channel can have a little competition, and then I'll commentate on the scores at the end. That would be quite nice to do, but I don't know if that's possible or even feasible. Probably have the competition open for a couple of weeks or something like that with a deadline. Or maybe a month and a deadline, who knows. Right, so I'm losing balls quickly here. The third one, Junkyard 1996, so 1 year before Medieval Madness. Lights accurately recreated here, they haven't gone crazy, they've tried to be realistic as possible. Ooh. Now on tournament mode, some of the animations aren't there, like people walking across the table, and some they are, but they scaled it down. You see the dragon was there on Medieval Madness. This one looks like you got the bare bones of the table. No scores are really flashing up there. Is that it? I think that might be it. That's it, so Junkyard, another cracking table. I think I put them in the order of first Medieval Madness, second the Getaway, third Junkyard, but it's really tight. There's a lot worse than the others. Right, let's the score whiz up. 1 million. Great job, but not brilliant. But you build up your XP points all the time. So it means you're a top pinball player by sheer utter random. So the last table to look at in the pack of 3 is the Getaway High Speed 2. So So if you're watching this, well, watching the other reviews and you're thinking about getting the pack, hopefully this quick look at all 3 of them will give you an incentive to say do you want them or not. But for the value of the tables and the amount that you get, I think they are brilliant. Right, here we go. The Getaway High Speed 2. There is a High Speed 1, but Williams, Zen Studios haven't converted that yet. I need to sort out this angle. I'm not going to last 2 seconds. Right, that's better. Get it on 1 wide view. There we go. 1 1 wide view. Right, so we're on a sort of like it's a sort of speedway, but we're trying to escape from the police, so not like a speedway at all. We'll go up through the gears, getting special bonuses. That traffic light's on the top right. We need to light up, get into green. There's sinkholes to activate different modes, and again there's video display modes and games. Lights to hit, targets to get, extra ball and multi-ball with this one too. 5 million bonus. So each game, each pinball table does have its own set of rules and own, I wouldn't say own physics, the physics are the same, but they have their own rules and feel to them. There's difference to do in each. If you're good on one table, it don't necessarily mean you're going to be good on another one, because you have to practice and learn how it works. Especially when you get some rebounds when you miss your targets, you could lose control of your ball quite rapidly, and that could lead to ball drain. It's getting in a rhythm by practicing and practicing and practicing where you get the best scores. The ball physics are fair on this. They are predictable once you get used to them. Whoa, well done. Yes. So I'll have to do some other tables on the tournament mode, because every table I reviewed on this is just the standard mode rather than the classic single player tournament mode. So we might do a roundup of a number of other packs, because before I've done them all individually. If people want those, then I might very well do them. We'll see what the response is like. The Getaway. I think I have got away, have I? Well, I've beaten someone's score. Well done. So that's how your name could flag up on a video. If I get close or you beat me, it could flag up there. Right, aim. Round the horseshoe. Going good this, going good. Now this is probably the table I've played the least out of the 3 so far, but I can see it's going to hook me. I think it's going to hook me, this one. It's when you start doing well and activate the odd thing here and there, you just want to activate more. The longest go could go on for, well, hours if you get skilled at it, and you have to be pretty skilled. The professionals out there that do the tournaments, they've been going on for a long, long time. There's no way I'll be able to upload a video that lasts 2 hours playing pinball, because I don't think I'll be able to keep your interest. Typically they last about, I don't know, anywhere between 12, 18 minutes, something like that. More often, around about 10, 12, something like that. Oh dear, the ball has drained. So 3 tables, all in one video. How about that then? Congratulations, keep going. Or will do if I've got another ball. I've got another ball. Kaboomer. Whoops, whoa. I've got my high score there, but it's not surprising because it's the first time I've sort of like done this. Oh, the ball's drained to darkness. Excellent. Now, I think that's it. Shall we just have one last go for luck? Shall we have one last go for luck? We'll have a quick go. That was supposed to be the end there, but addictive as this game is, we'll have one last go to say goodbye to Williams Pack Volume 1. I say goodbye in this review, but I'll be playing a lot of time in my spare time, if I've got some spare time, but I'd like to. I don't know when Volume 2 is going to come out. It'll depend on how well Volume 1 sells, I presume. Or Zen Studios might already be working on it. Have a look at their website. They do announcements there when things are coming up. And if you follow them on YouTube, which I recommend you do if you're into your pinball, they often will put up a trailer of new tables that are coming up. So check out Zen Studios on YouTube and subscribe to them, or on Twitter as well. They'll put the links in their feed as well. So that's a shout out to Zen Studios. Excellent. I'm doing them proud today. Right, 3 videos. Whoa. Second gear, up through the gears. Third gear, no, not third gear yet, hasn't given me the option. There's a speedometer there up the top. Excellently converted, and that's not converted well by me. So the Getaway High Speed 2 is the earliest of the 3 tables that you get. That's 1992. Just to repeat, Junkyard was 96, Medieval Madness was 97. I wonder if the next pack will involve tables from the 80s or be back in the 90s again. All depends on what licenses they get. There are quite a few of these tables have film tie-in licenses, but Zen Studios have already got the tie-in licenses for Star Wars, because they grew the fantasy tables there, and Marvel Universe, so that's interesting. Does it cross over to these as well? Right, now. Woohee! Up through the middle. Try and get your points. That's good advice, isn't it? Playing pinball, try and get your points. That's like saying on a first-person shooter, don't get shot. That's my advice. Follow the advice and you'll be okay. Do say what your favourite table is below from this pack. Or do you like Fishtails better, the free table? That's a great table to have for free. If you're new to Zen Pinball or you don't know whether to download them at all, do check out the free table, Fishtails. It used to be there was a free fantasy table called Sorcerer's Lair. I don't know if that is the case, but check that one out as well if it is free. I mean, that's a great table as well, but for different reasons. One of the first tables I played, actually, Sorcerer's Lair, on the PlayStation 3, but has been upgraded on PlayStation 4. And that's the end of that one as well. So I hope you like that sort of like roundup of the free tables you get there. So it's Williams Pack 1 or Williams Volume 1. I highly recommend it, by Zen Studios in 2018. Recap again, you get Medieval Madness from 1997, Junkyard the table from 1996, and the Getaway High Speed 2 from 1992. Got any views about that pack, other packs, pinball, or anything gaming wise or related, then please put your thoughts below. You're always more than welcome. A huge thank you to everyone that's subscribed so far and supporting the channel. That is really appreciated. If you want to help a bit more, it's patreon.com/njenkin. Every bit really does help to keep the channel running on an even flow. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.